Hi, I'm Daniel Andrews, owner and creator of AndrewsFootball.com, and I got my very last breakdown of the wild card weekend. I got Philadelphia traveling to Chicago. It's a 3-6 matchup. The Eagles ended up winning 5 out of their last 6 games, and then the last three straight when Foles took over as quarterback. And they won three really good games, too. They went ahead and they beat Houston. What was the other team that they beat? They beat LA. In LA, they went ahead and beat Houston home. Then he blanked divisional opponent Washington in order to get into the playoffs. Chicago is arguably the hottest team in the NFL, winning last 9 out of 10, including the last 5 straight, in order to get the 3 seed here. And they look fantastic. Matter of fact, they beat Minnesota, knocking them out of the playoffs. I had it the other way around, of course. I thought Minnesota would step up at home, but they weren't able to. And even though I'm doing this game last because they arrived last, I'm also did it last because I kept on going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth because I can make a strong case for both teams because the line really hasn't changed much. It opened up Chicago's 5.5 point favorite. Over under is 41. Over under stayed at 41. It's now 6, so action slightly going towards Chicago. But this Philly team, I can't emphasize enough that what they've done is really amazing under Foles. The defense looks faster. Their offense looks better. Alshon Jeffrey likes Foles a lot better. I have no idea why. It just happened to work that way. Am I telling you that Foles is a better quarterback than Wentz? No, I'm not saying that. But the team seems to respond better to Foles than they do to Wentz. So it's really interesting how it plays out. So I'm really excited about watching this game because it's a fun game for me. Not only that, as you know, I'm a diehard Chiefs fan. Both these guys are former Chiefs coordinators. I remember hearing 2 years ago when Matt Nagy was just quarterbacks coach, is that sports radio was announcing that NFL executives love this guy. He's going to be a head coach. Well, he did a great job his first year, turning Chicago into a 12-4 team. 9 out of their last 10, arguably the best team in the NFL. But what's scary about this team is the last 4 games they've won, they've given up 42 points. I thought this team could have been a playoff team, but when they got Khalil Mack, I'm like, oh, definitely a playoff team. I thought they'd be a wild card team. They're a lot better than I thought. I've said this before, and I'm a little embarrassed to admit it. Coming out of the draft 2 years ago, Trubisky was my quarterback number 1. I had him over Mahomes. I had him a lot higher than Mahomes, actually. And a lot of other NFL executives made the same mistake. Actually, it's not really a mistake. Now, even though Mahomes is MVP and Trubisky is not an MVP, time will tell which one of these quarterbacks are better. Trubisky had to play some last year. He didn't have the great offensive mind in Andy Reid. Now he's got Matt Nagy, who's an excellent offensive mind in his own right. Okay, so I've established everything here. What am I doing? Am I stalling? Is that what you're asking? So, Dan, who's going to win this game? And here's the thing. I love the Eagles. I love everything about the Eagles, I mean, after winning in L.A., winning in Houston at home, this team just looks different. The defense is fast and athletic. I love Josh Adams. Injured early in the year. Now he's a big back with speed, some receiving ability. Didn't really catch the ball a lot in college. I did watch him in college, but it's kind of hard to be bad when you got the 6th overall pick and the 9th overall pick on your left side of your offensive line. So, but as much as I love Philly, I'm picking the Bears. All right, I'm taking the Bears, and I'm taking 6. I'm take all 6 points. I think the Bears are going to win this game because who has better defense? It's got to be the Bears. All right, 42 points in the last 4 games. That's really impressive. Yes, I'm aware Philly shut out Washington with their 9th-string quarterback, but they gave up, 30 the week before, and I think they gave up. You know what? I didn't have it down here. My mistake. I slipped up here. I know they gave up 30, and then they also gave up 23 to the Rams. Well, Chicago gave up 6 to the Rams. So, no matter how you slice this, the Bears have got better defense because they're at home. A home field advantage with a better defense really works a lot better. But ultimately, the number one thing I can't get over is that Foles, banged up, he's still effective. Trubisky's the better quarterback. Let's just be blunt about this. Yes, I know Foles has been hot for those 3 games, but Trubisky now is a Pro Bowl caliber quarterback. I don't know if he went to the Pro Bowl. I don't care that much. Trubisky's a Pro Bowl caliber quarterback. Okay? The Bears have 2 really good running backs, but it's a defense. I keep looking at this game. I think they got the better quarterback. I think they got the better defense, plus they got home field advantage, so they're going to cover 6. So, this is the last of my wild card games. Tomorrow I'm going to break down the 5th best Super Bowl team of all time. And, thank you very much for being a subscriber to Andrew's Football. All your wildest dreams in 2019 are going to come true. And if you haven't already seen this little button down here, it says little red subscribe button. Notice it. And bam! Hit that button. Become one of the greatest people on planet Earth. And until next time.